Welcome to the Book Publishing and Marketing Insights course. I'm Hank Quentz, and I'll be your instructor. So, you wrote a book. Congratulations. Many people only dream about doing what you have done. Now it's time to look ahead to the next big hurdle. How do you plan to get it published? You have quite a few choices these days. In fact, there are many more choices now than there were, say, 50 years ago. Before we move on, let's do some housekeeping. Included with each lecture is a PDF file. It contains a representation of the slide along with my notes, which are really a script. But the scripts are unedited. That means they have typos. The slides in the scripts may not exactly agree with the video lecture, but they are close. Let's explore each of these four options, since some of them may be unfamiliar to you. What? After all your hard work and sweat? You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe your manuscript is great and that someone, even lots of someones, wants to read it. I recommend you do not stick it in your sock drawer and forget about it. Try one of the other choices listed. You can have a successfully published book. This is the popular option, and many writers try this as their first choice. This route can take a long time, possibly years. Some of the big publishers now accept submissions without an agent, and that simplifies matters if the publisher is a match for your manuscript. Indie publishers offer a slightly different path. Most of these smaller publishers don't rely on agents, so it's easier to get in touch with them. The big advantage of this publishing option is that the publisher does all the work and incurs all the expenses involved with producing the book. Some publishers will help with the initial marketing. Whether they do or not, the bulk of the marketing effort will fall on the author. But let's not get distracted with the marketing stuff. Service companies seem to be a growth industry. They're popping up all over the internet, and they have some controversy surrounding them. Their basic method of operation is that you pay them to produce and publish the book. That is the exact opposite of the previous option. And the cost to the author isn't pin money either. It's thousands of dollars. My concern about the service company is this. Vanity presses do the same thing. So why are service companies different from vanity press publishers? I haven't heard a satisfactory answer to this question, and until I do, I won't be a service company fan. This option is increasingly popular with authors, both newbies and established ones. An inexperienced author who considers self-publishing her book will often take to the internet to research the process. That's when problems set in. There's a lot of great information available on the web. Unfortunately, there is also a lot of misinformation and other material that is simply wrong. The issue for the newbie author is figuring out which information is accurate and which isn't. Another consideration is book marketing. It's quite possible you haven't even considered this factor. Indeed, most new authors are shocked to learn they are responsible for marketing the book. If you are thinking about self-publishing, then this lecture series will provide you with a wealth of information, since self-publishing and marketing your book is what this course is all about. If you are considering the other publishing option, these lectures will arm you with information that will benefit your quest. As you go through these lectures, you may have questions. Please contact me when you do. You can also contact me to make a comment, or even to bounce an idea off someone.